All right, we are joined in our studio. It's VFX with Artie, and it's Jake from the Urban Country Tour. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right, tell us what the Urban Country Tour is.
The Urban Country Tour is a project that I have created and put on Kickstarter.com, and it's actually, when I came up with it, me and my friends growing up, we always wanted to, be the first to hear these new artists and hear these songs and try to show everybody and say, hey, I knew these guys before they had their music out there and everybody started loving it. And so I wanted to give that chance to some independent artists and have them go to every state in the continental U.S. in 75 days and allow them to play a show in every state and start getting a fan base and have their music heard.
Very cool. What kind of genre? Is it just country?
It's going to be every genre.
Okay, because you have a country background, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a country singer. The Urban Country Tour, urban is kind of the R&B and the hip-hop.
So it could be anything?
Yeah, it can be any
could be pop,
kind of music.
Soul,
Yep.
Okay, R&B. All right, fantastic. Okay, so you're going to take a whole bunch of people on tour with you next year with the Urban Country Tour.
Yeah, depending on how much money the tour actually gets pledged to it. That will depend on how many artists we take with us. And what we're going to do is once the tour gets funded, we'll actually put it out there and let the backers and the fans be able to decide who gets to go on the tour.
Oh, cool. So if I'm an artist here in Logan, Utah, and I want to be a part of this, how can I join up? I mean, how can I be a part of this?
Yeah, the best thing to do is go and become a fan on our Facebook page. And then once and that's at www.facebook.com/The Urban Country Tour.
Okay.
And once you do that, once the tour gets funded, and we'll know after August 31st if it is funded, then I'll just have, anybody that wants to take part in it, send me some live video of you performing and some of your work. And then I'll actually post that and let people vote on that and decide who goes on the tour.
Okay. So it's fan-based.
Yeah,
so,
it's all fan-based. The tour is actually a fan-based reality music tour. We're actually going to film the whole process of the tour.
The whole darn thing.
Yeah, all the artists making their albums, also preparing for the tour, and on the tour, everything will be filmed. And then anyone that backs the tour, there's certain packages at different prices, and we're going to compile all of that together into an hour and a half, 2-hour video of the entire tour.
Cool.
And give that to the backers.
And I guess you're all going to go to the the whole tour is going to go to all of the 48 states. Is that correct? And then and it's this portable stage. And,
we're going to take a portable hydraulic stage with us, and we've got a generator that we'll take, so we could set up anywhere.
Just anywhere.
Yeah, so we'll call the cities that are chosen. We'll call beforehand, make sure everything's cool with them, and then we'll pull in. We'll give the dates on our different web pages and everything, and let everybody know we're coming. It'll be free to the public, so they don't have to pay anything to come.
Oh, neat.
It'll be a great show, all different genres. And everybody will just be able to come and have a good time and enjoy some artists that they wouldn't be able to hear otherwise.
Fantastic. And all right. And let's see. Once again, if I want to find out more information about this whole thing.
Right now, go to our Facebook page. Like I said, the facebook.com/The Urban Country Tour. I've got some information on there as well. And starting August 1st, our Kickstarter page will be up, and that will have the entire business plan. Everything you want to know about the tour will be on that. And that's also where you'll be able to pledge and back the tour.
And and this won't happen unless you have pledges.
Yeah, it won't. Yeah. It's an all or nothing thing on Kickstarter.com. Our goal is $230,000. That's actually, not a lot of money for a tour. Usually, if you're part of
something that's huge. I mean, there's no way
huge.
that.
And if you have a record label backing you, those are millions of dollars for those tours. So we tried to cut down everything and have the bare minimum. But I did price everything out, made sure everything would happen if we do get that $230,000.
This is very cool. So they can contact you on Facebook, or how else can they contact you?
Well, when the project starts, they can either pledge at the Kickstarter.com, searching for the Urban Country Tour, and it has easy step-by-step directions there of how you can pledge. Also shows you the prizes you'll get for each pledge. Another way, I wanted to make it as easy as possible for anyone that wants to help out with this. So the first week, starting August 1st, I'm going to have some operators standing by, and I have a number I'll give you in a second. And if you want to call that number, they'll be able to help you. And it should only take a minute or two to get the pledge down. And